Welcome to this video presentation here at Wimbledon Carriage Company, and here we have the Seat Alhambra on a 69 plate. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside of it. From the outside you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. Those rear doors are sliding. They can be opened electronically, as you can see, off of the key, which is what I've just done there, and that's the same with both sides of the car. You can also open the tailgate from the key as well. I'm going to show you inside the boot area of the car first. As we approach the back of the vehicle, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space, and this is with 7 seats in place, as you can see. To drop these rear ones down, you just lift the catch up just here, fold the seat down into place, and then you can fold that flap over as well to cover the kind of seat section that's been folded down. But that'll give you an idea of how much boot space you have as a 5-seater. You can also fold down those remaining 3 seats should you wish to. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in, and as I mentioned, we'll run through some controls from there. Now that we've done a full circle of it though, you can see it's in fantastic condition the whole way around the car. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge. On the right-hand side, the speedometer and fuel gauge. In the centre, you can see the total miles of the car. They are 27,160. You can change information displayed above that using buttons on the steering wheel. So we're on the driving data menu at the moment, but there are other menus available to you as well, and you can see me cycling through those now. That is all done using the buttons over on the right hand side of the steering wheel. We have our stereo and phone controls, we have cruise control, and behind the steering wheel the minus and plus paddles so that you can change up or down a gear manually with this automatic gearbox. Over into the center screen area next. First thing you'll notice, of course, is that full color reversing camera that you can see on screen there, with guidelines that show you what direction the car is headed in relation to the image being shown. It's all touchscreen, but you can use the physical buttons down the right and left hand sides to access, for example, your radio, where you'll see this car's got DAB and FM radio. If you want to listen to your own music, you can do so under that media heading, and then plenty of ways to do it, including Bluetooth audio. So once you paired your phone, you'll be able to make and receive phone calls and stream your music wirelessly. Pairing your phone is easy. Hit the phone button, then find mobile phone and follow the instructions on screen from there. Over on this side, we can access our satellite navigation. Really nice, clear color display, as you can see. You can also, if you wish to, have full link activated, which means you can connect up certain Seat friendly apps to the car as well. Below that, we have dual zone climate control. You can adjust the passenger and driver temperature, you can increase and decrease the fan speed, you can determine where you'd like the air distributed. The air conditioning is off at the moment. That button turns it on for you, and of course back off again. Or hit auto, the car will take full control to maintain the temperatures you've asked for. It's also worth noting rear passengers have their own set of controls in the back of the car as well. Below that, we can open the driver side rear electric door, the passenger side rear electric door, and the tailgate from these buttons just here, as well as from the buttons on the key. So the buttons on the key are pictured in exactly the same way. So you've got your doors and then the tailgate on the side of the key just there. We can reset the tyre deflation warning system. You can turn your parking sensors on and off. We can turn off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. The system is off when that light shows. You can also turn off your traction control. We have a storage area down here. The gear lever for the fully automatic DSG gearbox, the start and stop button for the engine. We then have 2 cup holders, an electronic handbrake with an auto hold function, and a 12-volt charging socket. And the last thing I wanted to mention is the panoramic glass roof. So firstly, there is a sunblind that will open all the way to the back of those rear seats. You can leave it like this, and as you can see, lets in a huge amount of extra light to this cabin area. But we've also got a dial up here that you can rotate to open the front section as well. And as you can see, that's a massive sunroof area that this will give you overall. The last thing I wanted to mention is the paperwork we have for the vehicle. So in the envelope here is the spare key. So of course, 2 keys in total. And then the V5 registration document showing it's a 1-owner car from new. Lots of it's the service paperwork behind here as well, which we'll be more than happy to run through in person. all that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Wimbledon Carriage Company. Similarly, if you'd like a live bespoke video tour, we'd be more than happy to do that for you as well.